morning, students. Hopefully you are doing well in this very crucial period. But we are here to support you every time. Myself, Jaspreet Kaur, here want to teach you your geography subject, second book, class 12, second book, chapter number 1, population. Although we have done it earlier also on online classes, once again I want to revise it for your preparation of the test, because very soon we are going to take revision tests for you. And first chapter is population. In this chapter we will study about Indian population, compare with world population, meaning of the population, India's population distribution, different type of effect of the population, social, economic and political. So this chapter is population. People of any country are the assets for that particular country. In other words, we can say that population of a country is an important component of the country, because it is the population working as a resource. You know, in your previous classes, you have worked with people as a resource. All we are working for the country, and we are the resources in different forms. Like I am a teacher here, someone is taking care of anything else, technical services, someone is doing manual work, someone electrician. All are the resource for a country, and population is very important component of the country. Our next point is that India ranks second after China in the terms of number of people. India's rank is second, first is China, and every sixth person among the world is Indian. Very surprising. Every sixth person in the world is Indian. That's why India's rank is second there in the world. If we talk about it according to area and its position, population position, India stands 7th in the terms of rank. Its area wise, suppose it is the world. Hello? Suppose it is world. And India's rank is approximately 3.28 square kilometer. Only this much. But if we talk about India's population, that is on the second number. If we compare both, 7th rank in the terms of area and in the terms of number of people, mean to say population, that is second. Another fact regarding that is, if we sum up the population of North America as well as South America, it itself is a vast country like India. But India's population is more than if we plus these both countries' population. Very, very important thing to know, and we have to take care about this. Now come to India once again. In India, we will study about distribution of the population. Distribution of the population mean to say different states. As we know, India is divided into 29 independent states and 9 union territories. What is their role in the population of India? Their role is that 5 most populous states I have listed here. Different states have different type of population. 5 most populous states we can take. Here I have taken population in crores. Here I have taken states. Here I have taken states. UP is the most populous state of India. That is consisting 20 crore of population. Then there is Maharashtra, that contains approximately 11 crore of population from India. Then Bihar, 9 crore population. Then see this diagram closely. Then West Bengal, 8.5. Then we have Andhra Pradesh, that is 6.25 crores. And these all are the 5 most populous states: UP, Maharashtra, Bihar, West Bengal, as well as Andhra Pradesh. So at the same time, if we talk about the least populated state, that is Arunachal Pradesh. Now, please don't get confused. Some students think here always Goa, because that is the area wise very small state, area wise very small state. And next we will go to the present status of Indian population. Present status of Indian population according to census of 2011, it is approximately 121.02 crores, and till now it is, because it is the census of 11, now we are near about next census, because all these censuses are calculated after every 10 years. Approximately in 2021, new census would be there. 2021 census is the calculation of all these things after every 10 years. Then we'll read about density of the population. Density of population means to say how many people live in per square kilometer area in that. So here we have to take this formula, total population upon area. If we talk about area, that already we have 3.28 square kilometer at world level, and total population we have to take our country, that is 121 crore, right? If we are calculating it to yearly, then we have to take mid-year population. It is overall we are calculating, then it's okay. But if we are calculating it in yearly, then we have to take mid-year population. Then there is a population growth. Then there is a population growth. It means to say change in the population in a particular point, starting point of the time and ending point of the time. Suppose we take that in Jan, in the month of Jan there is one population, and till now, to say July, we want to calculate, that is the change in the population. Students, please take care, don't write here word increase in the population, because we hope so, during that there is always change in the population, because it may increase or it may decrease. Hopefully you have understood it. And one more component is there, that is population composition. Population composition includes rural population, urban population, linguistic population, religious population. For rural, for its detail, I will teach you in my next video. Its detail, I will tell you in my next video how many people are living in rural area, how many people in urban area, linguistic, religious wise, like Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Christians and others. Right? We'll make its proper pie chart, like language wise, based upon languages. Right? We know there are many languages. Its detail I will tell you in my next video. Hopefully you have done, listen it carefully, draw this diagram, and this is your homework. You have to draw this diagram and locate these states on map. India political. This is your homework. Locate these states, most populous states of India, on India political. Thank you.